Good morning, children. Let's start with our maths part 2 worksheet. After completing question number 7, we will continue with our question number 8. Multiply the following. Okay. So let's start with our first question, 76 into 3. See, you have to draw lines so that it will be easy to do. So first draw a line with pencil and scale and then start. So here first question is 76 multiplied by 3. You have to write unit, tens and hundred place and leave one line for carry. So let's start. We'll start with unit and then unit with tens. 3 6 are 18. So 1 you will write here and 8 you will write here. So 3 6 are 18. Then afterwards unit with tens. 3 7 are 21. 21 plus 1, 22. This way you will write 2 in hundred place. And this next 2, 22, tens place and 8 you will write in unit place. So answer is 228. Now second question. 96 multiplied by 2. This is 2 digit with 2 digit. So you have to take 3 lines down and this way you have to write question and up lines leave for carry little bit. Okay. Here you have to carry. So let's start with unit then unit with tens. 2 6 are 12 you will write here 1 and then write here 2. Then 2 9s are 18, 18 plus 1, 2 9s are 18, 18 plus 1, 19. So you will write 1 in 100 place, okay? Clear? Now see, first we completed this unit place, then you will start with our tens place. So when you will start with your tens place, you have to take here 1, 0. So let's start. And this you have to circle because you already added this. So let's start with our tens place. 1 6 are 6, 1 9s are 9. No carry over there. So directly you will write and you will add. 2 plus 0, 2. 9 plus 6. So after 9 you have to count 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 5 you will write here. 1 you will carry here. So 9 plus 1, 10. 10 plus 1, 11. 1 you will write here and this 1 you will write here. So here 1000 place will come. Okay. Unit, tens, 100, 1000. So your answer is 1152. Now third question. First, second. Okay, this is fifth number. This is third number. Here fifth number. So 423 multiplied by 7. This is 3 digit with 1 digit number. So let's start. Leave one line for carry and this unit tens 100,000 you have to write. So let's start. 7 3s are 20. 1 2 you will write in tens place. 1 you will write in unit place. 7 3s are 21. Then 7 2s are 14. 14 after 15, 16. 6 you will write in tens place. 1 you will carry in 100 place. 7 4s are after that 28. So 28 plus 1, the answer is 29. 2 you will write in 1000 place. So the answer is 2961. Now question number 2. See, 242 multiplied by 8. This is 3 digit with 1 digit. So let's start. 8 2s are 16. 1 you will write here and 6 you will write in unit place. 1 in tens place, 6 in unit place. So 8 2s are 16. After that 8 4s are 32. 8 4s are 32. 32 plus 1, 33. 3 you will write in 100 place, carry. And this 3 you will write in tens place. After that 8 2s are 16. 16, 17, 18, 19. 3 you will add. So your answer is this way you will write 1936. Now, question number 4. 3 digit with 2 digit. Okay. Now let's start. Write 442 multiplied by 11. 3 digit with 2 digit. Unit tens 100,000. Then you will start. 1 2s are 2. Again 1 4s are 4. Again 1 4s are 4. Then what you have to do when you will take tens place? Then you have to take 1 here 0. Then let's start multiplying. 1 2s are 2, 1 4s are 4, again 1 4s are 4. After that you have to add. Okay, so let's start adding. 2 plus 0, 2, 4 plus 2, 6, 4 plus 4, 8 and your answer is here 4. Answer is 4862. Clear? Now, 2 digit with 2 digit. Last question, that is number 6. 76 multiplied by 14. So let's start. 4 6 are 24. 2 in tens place, 4 in unit place. After that 4 7s are 28. 28 plus 2, 30. Clear? Then you have to circle this because you have added this. So you have to circle. Now, let's start with tens place. What you have to do? You have to take your 0 first. So let's start multiplying. 1 6 are 6, 1 7 are 7. Then add this. 4 plus 0, 4, 0 plus 6, 6, 7 plus 3, 10. You will write here 0 and here 1, 0 you will write in 100 place and 1 you will write in 1000 place. So your answer is 1064. Clear with your multiplication? Now let's start with our 9th question. Write the given numbers in ascending and descending order. As you know, ascending means smaller to bigger and descending means bigger number to smaller number. So let's start with our question number 1. See here 37,846, then 37,000 again, 684, 37,864. You can see here unit tens, 100, 1000 and 10,000 place. 1000 and 10,000 place, 37,000, 37,000, 37,000. What you will see then? You will see 100 place 846, 684 and 864. So here the smaller number is 37,684. We will start with our ascending order first. Smaller number 37,684, comma. Next number is 37,846 because 46 is smaller. Then 37,864 because 63 is bigger. So the order is smaller to bigger number. You have to see very carefully so that it will be very easy to write from smaller number to bigger number. Now same we will do with descending order. Descending order means from bigger to smaller. So we will take bigger number, that is 37,864, then 37,846 and then the smaller number is 37,684. Clear? Now next question number 2. Same way we will do ascending order and descending order. Ascending means smaller to bigger. So here in this number, smaller number is 43,120. See, 100 is in 100 place because 1000 and 10,000 place you can see 43, 43, 43. So we will see the 100 place. 100 place the smaller number is 1. So we'll start with this 43,120, then 43,201 and at the end bigger number is 43,210. This is the way from smaller to bigger. Now descending order. Bigger number 43,210, 43,201 and the last one is 43,120. Clear? Now we'll continue with our question number 3. See in this again 1000 and 10,000 place you can see 49,000, 49,000, 49,000. So what we will see? We will see the 100 place. 100 place if you will see here 0, 5, 6 means 56 and here 83 and here 650. So we will start with our smaller number, that is 49,056. Then 49,083 and then last number is 49,650. This is the way from smaller to bigger. Now descending. Descending means bigger to smaller number. So here the bigger number is 49,650. After that 49,083 and the last number is 49,056. This is the way to write descending order. Clear? Now last question number 4. 4,005, 4,004 and 4,003. This is very easy. See here. You can see unit tens, 100,000. 1,000 place is same. And 100 place same 0. Tens place again 0. You have to see only unit place. So unit place the smaller number is 4,003. Then 4,004. And the last number is 4,005. Smaller to bigger. And then in descending order you will see bigger to small. That is 4,005, 4,004 and 4,003. Clear? Okay. Continue with our maths part 2 revision worksheet. This is part 2 worksheet. From question number 10 we will solve. Question number 10 part 2 worksheet. Okay, write down today's date. And we will continue with question number 10. First question is observe the figure below and write right angle, acute angle or obtuse angle. See, you have to write, you have to see the figure first, you have to observe the figure and then you have to write the answer, that whether this question is of right angle or acute angle or obtuse angle. Okay, so see the first question. This is, you can see 90-degree straight line. So this is called as a right angle. So write the first answer is right angle. This is number 1. Then number 2. You can see here in the figure, this is more than 90 degree. Okay, more than 90 degree is called as an obtuse angle. So second answer is obtuse angle. Okay, now third. Here you can see this is 90 degree, less than 90 degree, not exactly 90 degree, not more than 90 degree, this is less than 90 degree. So this angle is called as an acute angle. So answer is acute angle. Clear? First is right angle, second is obtuse angle because this is more than 90 degree, and third answer is acute angle because this is less than 90 degree. By observing the figure, you have to write the answer. Okay, clear? Now next question number 11, word problem. Okay, in word problem you have to read the question first and try to find out whether this question is of addition, subtraction or multiplication. So first we will read the question. Question number 1, Jia bought a TV set for rupees 64,676 and a mobile for rupees 18,523. So how much did she spend in all? You can see here in question, how much did she spend in all? In all you have to underline, and again you try to find out whether this question is addition, subtraction or multiplication. How you will come to know? See, Jia, what she bought? TV she bought for 64,676 and she bought mobile for 18,523. She bought two things and she paid. She spent in all. How much she spent in all? So this question is of addition. Underline in all in your question. Now you know we have 5 steps in word problem. Number 1 is given cost of TV set for rupees 64,676. Okay. Then what else is given in the question? Cost of mobile for rupees 18,523. Two things are given, so we will write this in given. Then we will write find out. What do you have to find out? How much did she spend in all? In all total, how much money she has given and she has spent. So you have to underline in all in your find out. Then what is operation? It is addition. It is very clear. Now method. In method you have to leave 2 lines. And then you have to write the question 64,676 plus 18,523. See, you need tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000 and lakh place we will write. Because answers can come in lakh place also after adding. So you have to write this. Now start adding this. 6 plus 3. 6 after you have to count 7, 8, 9. So your answer is 9. 7 plus 2. 7, 8, 9. Again the answer is 9. 6 plus 5. After 6 you have to count 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1 we will write here and 1 we will carry in 1,000 place. So 4 plus 1, 5. 5 after 8 number you have to add 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 3 you will write here and 1 you will carry in 10,000 place. So 6 plus 1, 7, 7 plus 1, 8. Here no need to write lakh because the answer here only it finished 83,199. So no need to write lakh. Now, what answer you will write? Jia spent in all rupees 83,199. This is your answer. After 3 numbers you have to put comma. Clear? Now second question. The cost of one bag is rupees 520. Okay. So what is the cost of 8 such bags? Underline 8 such bags because here whenever in question any cost of any one thing is given and they are asking for many. They are asking for more than one. They are asking for any numbers. Suppose here they have asked for 8. They have given only one bag price, that is 420 rupees, and they are asking for 8 such bags. What is the cost of 8 such bags? So whenever this type of question will come, immediately we'll understand that this is of multiplication question. Clear? One answer of cost of one thing is given and they are asking for many. Clear? So let's start with our steps. Step number 1 given. Cost of one bag is given 520 rupees. And what you have to find out, what is the cost of 8 such bags? So underline that, 8 such bags. Now operation. Operation, as I told you, it's of multiplication. Right? In operation multiplication. Then you have to do method. Method, you have to leave 2 lines. Write the number 520 and then you have to do multiplication sign, and 8 number you will write down in unit place. Unit, tens, 100 and write 1000. So let's start multiplying. 8 zeros are 0. Always when you will multiply any number with 0, you will always get the number 0 only. 8 zeros are 0. So 8 twos are, 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16. 1 you will carry in 100 place and 6 you will write in tens place. So 8 twos are 16. After that you have to multiply 8 fives are 8 5s are 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, 8 threes are 24, 8 fours are 32, 8 fives are 40. 40 plus 1. 40 plus 1 answer is 41. 1 you will write in 100 place and 4 you will write in 1000 place. So your answer is 4160. What you will write in answer? The cost of 8 such bags is rupees 4160. 4160. Put a full stop and after 3 number put a comma. Clear with question number first and second? Now we will continue with the third question. Next page. See, read the question properly. Gopal had rupees 600 and he spent rupees 374 for a watch. So how much amount is left with him? Underline left in the question. See, Gopal is having 600 rupees. He had 600 rupees with him and he spent rupees 374 for purchasing a watch. He purchased a watch. Okay. Then how much amount is left with him after purchasing a watch, after spending amount on watch, how much amount is left with him? So you'll understand that which type of question is this. In question if left is there, and this type of question is of subtraction. Okay. So what is given? Gopal had rupees 600 and what is given? He spent rupees 374. He had 600 rupees and he spent rupees 374. These two things are given. So these two things you will write in given. Then find out how much amount is left with him. Okay. This you will write in find out. Underline left in find out. Then operation you will write subtraction. After that you have to do the next step, method. You have to leave 2 lines. Write unit tens 100. Write now the number 1 600 and then minus 374. You have to subtract this and you have to put a minus sign. So 0 minus 4 not possible. Again 0 minus 7. So what you will do? This unit will go to tens and then after you will go to 100. So 100 place. This 100 will give 1 to tens. So here it will become 10 and here it will become 5. This tens will give 1 to unit. So here it will become 10 and here it will become 9. Clear? Now you have to subtract. So 10 minus 4. So 4 afterwards count 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So your answer is 6. Here 9 minus 7. So 7 afterward 8, 9. Your answer is 2. Here 5 minus 3. 3 afterwards 4, 5. So your answer is 2. Clear? So you will write in answer rupees 226 is left with Gopal after purchasing a watch. Clear? He had having a 600 rupees and he had spent rupees 374 for a watch, and at the end he is having a 226 rupees with him. Clear? Now, fourth and the last question. There are 4,240 boys and 3,420 girls in a school. What is the total number of students in the school altogether? Underline altogether. And try to understand the question that there are 4,240 boys and 3,420 girls in a school. Clear? Boys and girls are there in the school and they are asking for the total number of students in the school altogether. So underline altogether, and this is the question of addition. They are asking for total numbers altogether. So let's start with our step number 1. Given. What is given? Number of boys in a school, that is 4,240, and number of girls in a school 3,420. These two things are given. After that you have to write find out. What is the total number of students in the school altogether? Underline altogether. Now, operation is addition and your method you have to do next step. You have to write unit tens, 100,000, and then you have to leave one line and you have to write 4,240 plus 3,420. Then you have to start adding. 0 plus 0, the answer is 0 only. 4 plus 2 is 6. Again 2 plus 4 is 6. And 4 plus 3 is 7. So your answer is 7,660 students. So total number, in answer what you will write? Total number of students in the school, 7,660. Clear? Okay. Thank you.